Hi, I'm Dr. Page, the best guy to see on the worst day of your life. If you're going through a health challenge, there's one thing I know. It's often not the diagnosis or the affliction which is the hardest part of going through a health challenge. It's discouragement. So often our health challenges make us feel alone, we feel afraid, we feel anxious, we feel out of control, we feel inadequate to face the challenges that are before us. And so I would like to introduce you to a spoonful of courage for the sick and suffering. These are real stories about real people who have learned to see the opportunities that their health challenges provide for them, help to see the possibilities in their problems. You know, after being a surgeon for 25 years, one thing I've realized is that faith makes a huge impact in a person going through any type of health challenge, whether it's a chronic disease, whether it's cancer, whether it's an acute problem, whether it's the COVID-19 virus. Full of Courage for the Sick and Suffering shares inspiring stories about ordinary people responding in extraordinary ways to their health challenges. These doses of encouragement help the sick change focus, embrace adversity, and move forward. These little spoonfuls, you'll hear stories about the lifelong friend who showed up when nobody else would, the man who literally gave the hat on top of his head to encourage his doctor, the girl with no hands who learned to twirl a spoon and feed herself, the surprised old lady who pulled off a nurse's wig, the old rancher who shocked his heart into rhythm every morning with an electric fence wire, the granddaughter's courage to touch grandma's skin tentacles, the woman dying of breast cancer who picked pecans and prayed for people by the river. These stories of faith, hope, and courage will motivate you to keep going. And so often, when we begin to not look inward, but then first begin to look upward and look at what God's promises say in our health crisis, we often begin to see things through a different set of lenses. And so often, that helps us begin to be able to look outward and see other people and find other people that we can influence, that we can encourage, and then we can help along the way. I'm Dr. Page, the best guy to see on the worst day of your life.